Hello, welcome back to my little crafty desk. Today I am going to make something a little bit different because I was watching a video over at my friend Gigi. Her channel is Journal Gigi Hannah. I'll put a link down below so you can find her. She was making Christmas tree ornaments and they were so cute. So I said to her, I want to try to make some of those. And it is most likely something you already have in the house regarding the materials. It is toilet paper rolls and glitter and glue. And I assume that you already have something like that. So what she did was she cut these up. Doesn't matter, you can make them as wide as you want. I made mine approximately 1 centimeter. So I got these. I made these in advance. I got 10. Now I'm making it a little bit different from Gigi. So let's say I got inspired. And I made them different just because I have a very small Christmas tree. So the one she made was a little bit too big for my Christmas tree. So I thought, what can I do? I think you should go to Gigi's channel to have a look at how she did it. But basically she used the rings like this and put them together to form a star. Doesn't matter how many you put together, but something like this. They're a bit jumping all around here. But I thought if I make them, fold them in half, like this, they are going to be a little bit smaller and they're going to fit my tree much better. So basically I get double. And I already tried to make one, so I can actually show you. I should have done that from the start. Like this. They're cute, aren't they? Something you can make with your children or grandchildren, or even alone if you want to. It's a little bit messy, but that's what Christmas is all about, being a little bit messy when we make decorations, isn't it? I used 3, but you could probably use 4 if you want to. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, 4 would be okay as well. That's actually quite nice as well. But I did 3 because then I could get 3 stars at least. So this is the start of it. I painted mine. You don't have to. It's absolutely fine without paint. Gigi didn't paint hers and they turned out amazing. So what you do is you glue these together. I should have turned my glue gun on because that goes a lot quicker. But let's see. Actually, another thing I did, because as you can see on this one, it's just glued. But I made another one. I haven't put glitter on this. On this one, I put little beads between so they get evenly spaced. Again, you don't have to. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just wanted to try and see how that looked. So that's what I did. But we can try that on this one. I can show you how I did that. Simply pushing this through the layers at the bottom, like that. And just making sure that I'm getting approximately the same space, like that. And this one. Like that. And then I just took my beads. These aren't even, they're just cheap beads I bought. So they're not the same size. I just put a little stopper here. Put a knot there. And then I just go through the holes. Put a bead on. Go through that. Again, you don't have to do this. Absolutely not. If you make this with your children or grandchildren, just let them do what they fancy. It's a very cheap craft and they would love to do this, I'm sure. I just thought I would like to, because I think it's because I fold mine. It's a bit harder to get them to stay in the right place. But if you don't fold them, you can use as many as you want. You can use 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 of these little rings, all depending how many points you want on your star. Oh, come on, there we go. Like this. Last one. So yeah, I'm doing it a little bit different than Gigi did. Just adapting it to what fits my tree, and because that's what we do. We try to inspire each other, don't we? And see how different our projects can be, even though we get mostly the same result. I mean, mine are a little bit smaller than Gigi's, but it's still the same. It's a star with glitter on it, basically. There we go. I think that's it. I'll just see if I can undo this knot. Like that. Oops. And then I will make sure they are about the same length. Tie the first knot loosely, and then I'll put the glue in here in the middle. If my glue would come out. There we go. So when you tie it, the glue will make it stick as well. Like this. And then you already have the thread to hang it as well. There you go. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? And I guess if you do it with older kids, they could do the beads as well if you have them. I'm sure they would love that. So, putting the glitter on, that's probably the messy part. Because as you know, when you use glitter, it's going everywhere. I used green for this one. I think I'll try to mix green and gold. And I have a little bit of glitter here, as you can see. I think I have enough for a lifetime here. I bought this set on Amazon and they're absolutely beautiful. The colors are amazing. So I'll put a link to that. I'll see if I can find the US link, if they have it, or something similar. I'll see what I can do. I won't make any promises. Just mix a little bit of gold in there. Green and gold. That is nice. And Gigi had a piece of or a little box or something where she put the glue on, just normal. I think she used just PVA glue for these. I haven't got any PVA glue. And she watered it down just a little bit, just a tiny little bit. And then just dipped the stars in the glue, and then, which is the easy way when if you have loads of stars. But again, I am going to do a little bit different because I have such a fine tip here, so I can trace. It doesn't matter if it gets a bit lumpy some places. I'll just go all the way around. This. Let me put this on so I don't. Where can I put it? There. Like that. It's easier to hold. And then I'll put it on the last one here. I've only got these two to make, so I'll just do it like this. Just make sure that you get glue all the way around. Like that. And then just dip it. Just press it down slightly. And there you go. Look at that. Can you imagine how that would sparkle on your Christmas tree? That is so nice. You will get these little threads of glue, but you can just go around and remove them or leave them. Looks like little glitter spiders have been in the star. So that was one side on this one. I will just leave that here and let that dry a little bit and do the other one. I wonder if I have enough glitter on, but that's all right. You can see how I've made this so far, so you can probably guess what the rest is going to be like. There we go. And they're so easy to adapt to your tree, as I said. Or I could make some big ones and hang them in my windows. That would be nice too. There we go, all the way around. Last one. But yeah, as I said, the way Gigi is doing it with the glue in the box, that you just dip the stars in. That's much easier if you have a lot of stars. There we go. Just dip that. Okay. My phone is buzzing. Let's see how that looks. Is it all over the place? Yes, it is. Oh, that is so nice. Look how sparkly it is. I love sparkle. Whoop. Get off. See how pretty they are. Oy. And then you get glue all over the... Oh, that wasn't the right one. This one. You get glue all over your hands and your face and your clothes and your desk. But that's fine. Where is my... As you can see, I put a little flower in there, both sides. Or you could put... I got these little sticky stones. They're not very sticky because I bought them in my charity shop, so they're old and not very sticky. I think I'll try to put one on here. This one. Was that a bit much glue? Can't really see, but it'll be fine. At least it's gonna stick. Yeah. And what are we gonna put on this one? One of these maybe. Are they a bit too small? It's okay. Let me try that. Oh, look at this mess. Oh, I like that actually. It's very subtle, but when the light starts blinking and on the tree, it'll catch the sparkle. See, this is pretty, isn't it? I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you can really see the green and the gold. It's just changing all the way around. I think that makes it more alive almost. Gives it a bit more depth. So that was my take on Journal Gigi Hannah's stars. So pretty. I will do the other side of camera and I will let you jump over to Gigi. Remember to give her some love because it was her idea. And give her a thumbs up over there. That was me. Can't speak today. That was all from me today. I hope you'll have a fantastic week ahead and I will see you next Thursday. Bye.